Back to ABC 24 this morning's guest released his hit song Crispy 2009, but you also probably saw him in the Netflix movie They Clone Tyrone. I'm talking about Memphis music artist as well as actor now.
Indeed.
Memphis, this is Kid Shine.
What's going
back
on?
in his hometown
Indeed.
this week to spread some holiday joy, right, with his Christmas campaign and his nonprofit Autism Advocates. Tell us about what you're giving out this week to the kids.
We're going to be hitting the sensory rooms in about 16 different schools in Tennessee this whole week in Memphis from Tuesday to Friday. We're going to be also gifting gift cards to our children of the autism community as well as their caregivers and teachers as well. Okay. So they can make sure they have a great Christmas dinner, you know?
Okay, so first thing you mentioned, the sensory rooms,
yes.
right? So talk, for people who may not know what a sensory room is, explain what that is and why that is important to have in schools.
Sensory rooms are very important with children with autism. It helps them decompress, helps them with the sensory overload that kind of comes with having autism. And in those rooms, you may have anything from weighted blankets to earphones to music to swings, you know. So we donate to those sensory rooms because it helps our teachers who care for our children in the autism community. So it helps them be able to manage the classroom better. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be giving out gifts for them as well.
Mm-hmm. And then your organization, what other resources do you all offer to the community? Because, you know, I see a lot of the posts that you all do on social media,
yeah.
and for some reason, in almost every post that speaks to autism, right, I see a comment that says, hey, listen, I appreciate you bringing awareness to this.
Yes.
Hey, thank you for what you provided because this helped me learn more. This helped me take care of my child, right?
Yeah.
Talk to us about the resources that you all do provide.
What we do on autismadvocates.org is, you know, a lot of times for the parents who just been hit with a diagnosis of having a child with autism, it could be a scary thing, and you can feel very alone when that takes place. So we offer resources to be able to, you know, counsel and be able to help you through the process. When me and my wife found out our son Jameson had autism, you know, it was new to us, you know what I mean? And so he's 13 now, so we want to just be able to give the knowledge and wisdom that we have to be able to help other young parents that are going through the same scenario. So we have a lot of resources on our site to be able to help with that, you know what I mean? So definitely just got to hit it up, autismadvocates.org.
Yeah, you mentioned it, right? How can people support your cause, right? And then what you all are basically in the community helping, right? The resources you're giving, how can people continue to support
just
that?
Going to autismadvocates.org, you know, building community online with us. So that, you know, you know that there's some people advocating with and for you and standing with you in solidarity with what's going on with you or maybe your child. So it's autismadvocates.org, man. That's really where we really get down at, man. Yeah. So, you know, just doing that, and we like to come out and touch as many people and children and just really get out here and touch our community. You know what I mean? Not just being online, but being able to create awareness and acceptance overall, you know? Yep. We're different, not less, and we blessed by the best.
Yes, we are, 100%. That's Kid Shine here this week. 14 different schools in Memphis he'll be at this week. We're giving out food and also things for sensory rooms as well. So lots happening there. You can support this organization, autismadvocates.org. You can find more information, and we'll be right back after this quick break. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it, man.